I'm not gonna lie. I, I'm so pissed off right now. I dead ass watched like 8 minutes of this video and I didn't press the record button. Alright, well, basically what was happening when I was freaking out because I had to change my headset because I just kept beeping in my ear for the past 5 minutes or so. And I didn't even realize I didn't press record. So, I guess I just got distracted. But what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we got Tommy G visiting the poorest county in America. From what I saw in the past 5 minutes, yeah, bro, this place is, yeah, it's a place you just don't want to live. Like, there's nothing special about this place. Oh man, alright, but yeah, let's get straight into the video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it.
How much do you survive off a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
How easy is it to buy?
Make sure I'm recording this time.
Which direction you want to go?
What do you fellas think about white privilege? Hello folks, I'm Tommy G. Welcome to Kentucky. That's where I lived at right there. It feels like it's about to fly.
Oh, bro, this is the best ever.
Everybody's leaving the county because it don't offer nothing here.
Dr. Murder, she's just like banging around up there.
The United States has long been known as one of the world's financial superpowers. But here, in 2023, a lot of Americans are struggling. 61% of the country is living paycheck to paycheck, leaving many to question if the American dream still exists. How many Americans have been feeling is encapsulated in the #1 song in the country, The Rich Men of North Richmond.
I saw that. I didn't actually watch it, but I seen some people reacting to it.
Today, we head to the poorest county in America.
I didn't want to
McCreary
react to it
County.
though.
Went to McCreary County, where leaders say they're down thousands of dollars.
McCreary County.
To see what life is like and how people are living. This is a place with extreme poverty, high unemployment, and many people struggling to survive as prices continue to rise. First, we touch down with local resident Landon, who greets us bearing arms.
Got some cows and some chickens.
Part of the mission of the channel is to
Yeah.
explore and get the stories of people from every walk of life. We're here in one of the poorest counties in America. According to USA Today, the poorest in America, poorest in Kentucky. We want to see how people live. The purpose of this channel is to platform people's stories that maybe don't get to tell it too much. So whether it's going
Where are y'all
to the
from?
hood or underground Las
Because there's a lot of
Vegas,
places that Tommy
poorest
G
county in
goes
America.
to.
We want to speak to people, see what they
I've
have to
never
say.
been to
First stop,
Kentucky.
meeting with our contact.
Never wanted to go to Kentucky.
This is the area that showing up to the wrong
It's too
door
country.
you get someone shot.
I don't like the country.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Where are we right now?
Middle of f***ing nowhere.
Oh, that's the gun. I thought you were handing me a pair.
He wrapped the gun
Well,
in
you can wear the
pants.
jeans too.
Is it known in the town, like the reputation of being the poorest county in America? Talk
Everybody
about
knows we're poor. I don't know if like everybody knows we're the top, but I've heard people talk about being the top poorest.
it. What goes through your mind when you hear that?
Oh, I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to live here my whole life like these fucks, so it ain't my problem.
What do you do by day?
Well, I'm working at Walmart until I go back to college.
Okay.
But other than that, not much.
What's minimum wage around here?
$7.25.
$7.25?
But I make
$7.25.
$14 just going to Walmart.
Bro, what are you
Right.
getting
But
with
it's like
$7.25?
What's some lingo
Nothing.
in the area?
You ain't
What are you getting?
lying. Man,
Fucking
that
bag of
percentage is
chips?
big, too.
Come on, man.
Some drinks?
Like,
That's
man,
it?
come on, what are you doing, man?
There's no
Should we go
way.
shooting?
Yeah, we're gonna go
You
shoot.
can't live off
fine?
of
You wanna talk to the dude
$7.25,
I'm
bro.
filming the
There's
YouTube
no
video
way.
with? Who's in that?
What's up, brother? We're just about to shoot, and then I think we're coming by. How far are you from the shooting range? Should we just go to his backyard then?
Can.
You want us just to come to your backyard right now? Let's do it.
Not gonna lie. I mean, maybe there it's okay to shoot in your backyard, but if you do that like around here, actually you wouldn't be really allowed to do that around here. Too close to each other. Everyone there, they're out in the middle of
Oh, yeah,
nowhere.
drinking's big around here too. It's not safety is on. Who wanna go first? Woo! Yee, yee.
Bro said, yee.
Damn, boy.
What do you guys think about white privilege? There are some people that say like, oh, if you're white, life is just easy no matter what, basically.
I will say it is a little easier.
Tommy.
Cops and shit is
Okay.
way easier.
What's the most common job around here?
Sawmill, man.
What happens at a sawmill?
Lumber, yeah.
Cutting lumber. Is it easy
You're asking
to
a
get
bunch of
job
white
around
guys
here?
what they think
It's
about
fairly
white
easy
privilege.
As long as, you know, like you show up to work
Most
every
people
day,
would
you know, you
deny
dress
it.
like
Most people would be
somebody.
like, oh no, we don't got privilege. Come on, bro.
I just tell you, if you don't know nobody and you move down here, it would be tougher on you.
Especially compared to city people, it seems like people here would be self-sufficient. If shit goes down, people know how to fend for themselves around
Yeah, they
here.
do. They really do.
Would you say you feel proud to be an American?
Yeah, I'm proud to be an American.
What do people need to survive around here? Like how much money to survive a month?
And
Say
that-
average about $2,000.
So what could be done to help people that are living paycheck to paycheck?
Bigger paycheck.
Do you think people can live off of $7.25 an hour?
Hell no. Hell no.
What does rent go for around here?
$350 to $400 a month. That's your average.
And what's rich
$350 to $400 a month is
About that
crazy.
wealthy or rich before I die. You know what I mean?
As long as you had fun.
As long as I got my friends, I got my
Did some
family.
shit and
All right.
Are you proud to be an American?
Yeah, man.
And do you feel like this country's going in a good direction?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair to me. Maybe besides all the China bullshit, everything you buy's got a part that come from China or Japan.
So if you were mayor of the town, what would you do to make things better?
Jobs would help. Getting the people that's slinging meth and slinging heroin and shit like that, they need to be shot and I just tell you.
What do you want us to do? You want to go drifting?
Wait, what did he say, bro?
Alright.
Oh, not the fucking.
Better.
Come from China or Japan.
So if you were mayor of the town, what would you do to make things better?
Jobs would help.
Jobs
Getting
would
the
help.
people that's slinging meth and slinging heroin and shit like that, they need to be shot and I just tell you.
What do you want us to do? You want to go drifting?
Alright, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's saying people that are slanging meth, slanging heroin, they need to be shot and killed. That is not the way. That's not the way to go about it. I'm just gonna say that right now. That's not the way to go about it. Some people, you know, they can't help that. If they're doing that stuff, they get pulled into doing those type of things. They don't deserve to die over that, bro. They need help. That's what they need. Trust me, I would know that. I know people out to say I know people who did it and they would never deserve to just get killed over that. No, it's fucking stupid. Bro doesn't even know what he's talking about.
You're like a NASCAR guy.
I would just say those type of people need help. That's what they do. They need help. This is what these guys do all day, bro. They just drift around in cars, shoot guns, drink beer.
That was an A+ drift right there.
I would hate to live like that. I'm not gonna lie. Grocery store.
Explore is how the rising prices of groceries have impacted people in their daily life. A lot of Americans have been talking about food prices raising all around the country. Has that impacted you and your family?
Yes, a lot.
Tell me about it.
It makes it harder for the working people.
So 60% of Americans are paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
Do you think that hits a lot of people in this town?
Yes. We don't get food stamps or anything like that. You know, most of us have to take on second jobs because everything's just so expensive.
What items have gone up the most that you've noticed?
Everything that's healthy.
What does it cost to feed your family a month?
We have a family of 5 and at least around $1,200 just for groceries for all of us for the whole month.
$1,200 a month. Think about that. $1,200 a month. They make $7 an hour, like he said. And I think he said something about $350 a month on rent. Bro. And you're spending $1,200 on groceries. That's an issue right there. Like, huh?
This is one of the primary places that people come to get their supplies.
Yep, this Kroger and Erwin.
I can't even like
So what's
do the
gone up
math
the
in my
most that
head
you've
for how much
noticed?
they make
Meat,
from
more
$7 an
anything.
hour.
So $4.19
every month.
a pound. Even just 3
Probably
years
dog
ago,
shit.
at Aldi I could get beef for $1.99. This is 5 pounds of ham.
Yeah, and this is not even fully ham. This is fats and all kinds of other stuff put in
So
there.
this is like bullshit ham.
For 16 bucks.
16 bucks, bro. That's 16 bucks for that. That's 2 hours of their pay.
Next, Landon takes
insane.
us to his friend Logan's house.
So what's life like around here?
Oh man, it's awesome. I mean, there's not shit around here. You can do what you want, you know what I mean? Like, we raise hell on the road, you know, as long as you're not fucking hurting nobody.
A lot of people like to keep like a lot of stuff. Like here it's like people can have like 15 cars in there long if they want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see me up there. I collect cars.
You want to show us?
Yeah, we just take around with JDM cars,
Collect
Japanese
cars.
cars. That's my old lady's car. That's why I went out wide.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a lot of opportunities for young people in this town?
No. As far as school system, you know, they do have a lot of opportunities. You have like auto mechanics class, carpentry class. You can come out of there with certifications and stuff. And so as far as our high school setting people up, yeah. As far as in the county, I feel like as a young person, if you're gonna have an opportunity, you gotta make it. You gotta be self-sufficient. If you see the people that are here that are rich and they've got all this stuff, you know, they're self-made. Everything they got, they worked for. That's kind of what it is. If the opportunity rises, you gotta create it.
What's rich to you?
Well, if you're rich, you've got what you want, man. If your ideal goal in life is to be happy and have family and go fishing every weekend, then you're rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether you got 100,000 in your bank account or a million, you're rich if you're just happy.
Rich is having the lifestyle you want.
Yeah. Physically, I'm rich. I got.
That's
people
not
to
rich,
live,
bro.
I've got good people around
That's
me, you know.
happy.
We go out in the middle
There's
of
a
the woods
difference.
going riding. We come here, we bullshit party, we fucking work on cars. When we fix the cars, we break them in a week. You know what I mean?
So people in the hood say like, oh, we got to get out of the hood. Do people have that mentality here, or is it, hey, we want to make this our home base and stay here and raise a family here?
Like, obviously this is like a high poverty area, but it is a beautiful place and it's peaceful. People, I feel like, want to retire here. And then you've got some kids that want to stay here forever. You know, they don't.
Honestly, the difference between that place and the hood is this place is safe. You can go around, do fucking nothing all day. Like, nobody does anything. Nobody makes it out whatever he's talking about. Bro, nobody there is gonna be rich. Like, come on, let's just be honest, bro. Their schools are probably dog shit. I know he's saying that they're good, but there's nobody there that's going to make millions of dollars out of, like, a school for a little certification being a mechanic. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and yeah, the difference between this place and the hood is the hood, it's dangerous. You gotta worry about every single day just anything happening bad. Let alone you make no money, you gotta pay for, you know, everything's still expensive, but you still gotta pay for stuff, and it's just way worse. Like, this place, yeah, like he said, it's like a retirement place. Like, there's probably nothing bad that happens here.
Don't want to leave. And you've got some that want to get out and come back, or you've got some that just want to get out and never come back at all. If you guys want to go back here, you can go look at that view off the back door.
I mean, bro, they're in the middle of nowhere. Like, what can possibly happen? Honestly. The worst thing that probably happens there is you get fucking attacked by some animal.
What do you fellas think about
Like, that's the
white
worst thing.
privilege?
I'd call it financial privilege, depending on if you're born in a different economic class. Because
Yeah,
right
so it
here,
doesn't
everybody's
matter.
equally poor.
If we were to meet up, and when I was old, you know, if I was like 50 years old, like, who's your dad? They base you off of who your parents were, you know. I don't know that white privilege is going to necessarily get you something more here. I feel like a black man here would have just as much opportunity because there's just no opportunities, you know what I mean?
I've only
So
seen one
you have
Confederate
True.
flag since I've been
I can
here.
agree with that.
You ain't drove around
Yeah,
enough.
you ain't go around enough yet.
We got word from the locals that some of the people really struggling right now are people living at the motels, barely making ends meet. So we decided to go to a motel.
Yeah,
and get
there's
some
probably like
store.
no type
So
of
tell me
privilege
a
at
little
all
bit about
because like
yourself or your story.
everybody's
Well, I
equally
grew up
poor.
here, lived here most of my life. Met my wife in Tennessee. Got 3 beautiful daughters. It used to be a beautiful county, and now it's just not. I had to keep my kids at a friend's house last night because where we live, there's a crazy woman lives next door, and I have to go Monday and get her for trying to kidnap one of my daughters.
What?
I don't even think she really knew she did it.
Is she not all there mentally, or what's going on?
Pretty
Fuck.
sure meth has took over this county.
What percent of the town would you guess does meth?
Probably at least 80.
Can you tell people more about like the housing opportunities in the area, or even job opportunities in the area?
Well, there's not a whole lot of job opportunities. Like, me and my wife both have to work from home because in order to even make good money in this community, I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do. If you don't work from home, you don't get paid very well.
What kind of job from home do you got?
My wife works for the Department of Defense. She does military insurance. She makes good money. I do tech support for Fairleigh Dickinson University. I love my job. If you get a job here, it's like at a gas station or something, or you've got people that just don't want to work anymore. Before I got this job, I worked.
And
in
I feel
Tennessee.
bad,
About
bro.
every other person
'Cause,
that you
like,
would meet in this county is probably,
he's talking about how they make good
either
money,
on
but
some kind of drug or something.
How easy is it to buy meth?
they're living in motels.
Which direction you want to go? it's that easy. Because me myself, I'm a recovering drug addict, so I know exactly which direction to go.
Yeah. And how much money do people need to get started with some meth?
$10?
Really?
Yeah.
This has been called one of the poorest counties in America. Is that something that people in the town, like, they're aware of or they talk about?
Yes, they understand that it's the poorest county in America. They literally are just like, well, you know, it's the poorest county in America, so why even try?
What do you think about white privilege?
What do you mean?
White privilege means you have an advantage in life. Your life
He
feels
said,
easier
what do you
in
mean?
life.
I feel that way too. You are a white man in America. You have your rights, and that's about it.
There's a lot of tough living out here. I mean, a lot of really nice, kind, good-hearted people, but also a lot of tough living and drug addiction and poverty. And so, what are we about to see?
I'm gonna do a little burnout.
Next, Logan wanted to take us to the place where he
Damn,
had grown up.
that
is
place
now
is
abandoned
fucking
except for
dirty.
one tenant.
I know I probably shouldn't
I
be
grew up right
cursing.
there,
I'm
man.
just
I
so
used to
used
drop
to
off
it.
the bus.
Are people actually living here right now?
There's one person left.
Why did they tear this place down?
Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, look at the way that this is. There's 3 more levels below this, and they literally just keep getting worse and worse and worse as you go down. That's where I lived at right there.
It feels like it's about to collapse.
Oh, bro, this is the best level. It's dirty in here. You guys might want to be careful.
That's where he lives?
I know we live in this apartment, so I know there's no like needles in here. Nothing.
Why is it just left like this?
Because it's just like they just.
Ew.
They're ruined, man. Like, you know what I mean? Just, there's nothing. They weren't never even good when I was a kid. You know what I mean? But you know, when you're a kid, you don't care about stuff.
When
like
you see
that.
stuff
These
like
places,
this,
$200 a month.
you should start to appreciate what you have now, because that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, your brother's sister.
My dad is with their mom.
Is she in the far building?
She's in the living room.
And she's the only one that's here?
What did he just say?
My parking lot.
Yeah. Wait, I'm not gonna lie. When I thought, okay, you know what? Let me just, before I say anything crazy, let me just hear it out. Let me go back.
Don't care about stuff like that. These places are $200 a month.
He probably won't talk.
That's my brother's sister.
It's my brother's sister.
Wait, your brother's sister.
My dad is with their mom.
Is she in the far building?
She's in the living room.
And she's the only one that's here?
Only one left because the roof fell in on her, so she got lived for free.
The roof?
None of this used to be like this when I was a kid, man.
I'm not gonna lie,
This chair right here used to be right here, man.
I definitely thought he said his brother was with his sister, and I was like, holy Kentucky shit. Holy Ohio type of stuff, bro. What the?
We noticed people were squatting in the abandoned places across the street, so we interviewed one of those guys. This is what he said.
Tell me about where we're at right now.
Forest County, Kentucky.
How would you describe it?
It's a small town. It don't have much in it, but you know it goes off a lot.
What's all that pain going on?
Been working on this place for a long time.
They're trying to rehab it?
No,
It looks like it's beyond hope.
it is beyond help.
Do people live in that place right there?
That place, yeah, that place is all right.
What do you do for money around here?
Well, there's nothing much to do around here.
So how much do you survive off a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
This has been known to be one of the poorest counties in America.
It is. It's the poorest county in the whole state. You know, it could be one of the richest in this place, man, but it don't offer nothing.
So if you were mayor, what would you do?
I'd be putting me jobs and opportunities. Everybody's leaving the county because it don't offer nothing. The state's got the money to put it in here. They just don't want it here.
This place has been hit real hard by the opioid epidemic, by meth, by a lot of different drugs. How have you seen that impact the community?
Yeah, people get sick and not feeling good, and it just spread all over the place.
Did you grow up in this town?
Mm-hmm.
How have you seen it change over time?
The people that's in it,
Do you have any hope that this town's gonna get better?
I really do. I hope it does.
What percent of people you think here are unemployed?
About 7/10.
What percent of people in this town do you think are on some sort of addicted to some sort of drug?
About 7/10, I say. So church-going people are dopies.
Well, folks, you've got an inside look into Macquarie County, the poorest county in America. I think there's always hope. There's always
Holy
something
shit.
that can rejuvenate or regrow. Any final thoughts, fellas?
Oh man,
it's a lot of fun.
Shit, it's been a
Appreciate
wicked ass
it.
day. It's been a good day, man. Hell yeah.
All right, well, yee, and have a good day, guys.
Yee. Yeah. Well, subscribe to Tommy G. Hey, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see next. And yeah, let me know if you guys like the video. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.